Welcome back, guys. This is my Coach Outlet tote bag collection. I have 3 bags up here on the table that I'm showing you. I also have a 4th bag that it's white. It has a lot of color transfer, but I'll show you that one at the end. The first bag that I have is the Coach Patent Leather Brown North-South Tote. I purchased this bag from the retail store, I want to say 10 years ago, and it's held up rather well. I used to use this bag every day for about 4 years. It wasn't until about last year that I noticed it had a little bit of the piping shown through, that the leather had worn off, so I just basically just sewed it to hopefully save the bag a little bit. And I only bring it out on special occasions, but this was my ultimate favorite bag. I would take this bag everywhere with me on vacation. Took it to Mexico, had all my stuff in here. Took it on the beach. When I had my daughter, I used it as a baby bag, diaper bag. It has the separate compartments here that you can put stuff in. It's a little difficult to get your hand in there, so typically I'd put like money and ID, when I would take this to the beach. But the straps are adjustable, which was a nice feature to this bag. We have the opening that zips up. I like to keep my bags stuffed so that they stay in shape, but it's just one big opening. You have 2 separate pouches here, and on the other side we have the zipper opening, and it also had this cool little feature right here where you can clip your keys to it, or like a little slim wallet. But I just love this bag. It still smells like leather. I know this bag came in 3 different colors, this brown color, a maroon, and a black, and I really wanted the maroon, but that was like the hot color. They sold out right away. I'm going to keep my eye on eBay and try to buy a nice used one in good condition, because I just love this bag so much. So that was the first bag. And the second one, I ended up putting this one in here instead of the medium bags, just because I felt like it was more of a tote size. So here are the straps. This bag I purchased at the Coach Outlet, and they have a special retail section, so that's where I purchased it. But it was a retail bag. You can see the color in it. It's kind of like a brown, but it has like a red undertone. It's really cool. I did see other ones like this at the outlet that were just flat. They didn't have that other color inside there. It's just like a flat brown. So this one's kind of cool because you have 2 different pouches like that, and then you have this middle that unzips as well. It's a deep pocket. You have some storage in there. And then inside the first pouch is just a big opening with a zipper on the side. And the second one is another big opening, 2 separate little compartments there, and it just zips, or not zips, snaps shut like that. This is the bottom. It has the cool little Coach emblem right there. Tags. I'm sure you could find these bags on eBay if you're interested in any of them, so I'll pull up a tag here. And then I will also list the numbers on the bag in my description box, and as well as the names of the bag. I can figure those out. And I have, I believe this was called the Bleecker Tote. I love this thing. Again, this is another bag I would take to the beach. It has a separate compartment here. This bag I used a lot. You can kind of see with the straps are pretty worn. One side here, I don't know where it went, but the leathers right here is starting to come off. But overall, with the condition of the bag, I think it's held up really well because it went through a beating. So inside it's just one of these big giant openings, and this lining is really just soft and silky. And we have the zipper opening here with your separate pouches right here. Bottom of the bag doesn't have any feet or anything on it, but once you have things in it, it just stood up. I know this bag came in a lot of colors and finishes, like patent leather, brown, black, green. I saw a green one, pink. And then I'll show you the fourth one that's just like this, white. The white patent leather one. It had a little bit of color transfer here, and then a lot on the bottom, and on the back too. I tried everything to get this out. If anybody has any ideas, please let me know. I tried linseed oil, I tried Vaseline, I tried vinegar. I ended up just putting shoe polish over it. I'm not really sure how the color transfer happened. It looked more like a Sharpie, so, you know, of course I initially thought it was one of my kids, because they were young when I purchased this. I want to say they're 8 and 9 now, so they had to have been 2 or around 2 when I purchased this. And I wore it like 2 times, and then I noticed that. I was so upset. My husband was thinking that the black bag transferred on it, but I always kept it in their pouches, that, you know, these things that came with them. They're dust bags, that's what they were. That's what they're called. So I don't really know how that happened. Of course, nobody's confessing to it, so, but it's much like the black bag where you just have the opening. This one I would like to purchase used off of eBay, but I haven't been able to find any in good condition. White's just a hard color to keep looking nice. We got the separate pouches here. I love the lining on this one. It's nice and bright, so it's easy for you guys to see what they truly look like on the inside, and then this nice thick pull zip as well. I wish Coach would come out with more of these kinds of tote bags, because these are just nice. You could put an iPad in here, headphones. I've even taken them on the plane, you know, put a lightweighted change of outfits in there in case I lost my luggage. Headphones, iPad, cell phone, wallet, all that fit in here, with obviously a change of clothing as well. Separate pouch back here too. Oh, I'll show you the tag in case you want to look for them on eBay. But like I said, this one in the patent leather I know came in a brown as well. Well, thank you for joining me today in my tote collection. Coming up next is going to be my small shoulder bag collection, and then after that I'll do my crossbody collection, and then after that I will do the accessories of wallets and cosmetic bags and different things like that that I have. Also too, I was just thinking with these you could also put the scarves on there, which is, you know, when you saw my other outlet haul, I went there a couple days ago just basically looking for different scarves that I could put around the handles. And then I was also thinking maybe I could still use this bag if the scarf would kind of flow over here and cover this up, you know, because if I kept this towards the back of my body, nobody will really notice it. So I want to try to get as much use out of this as I possibly can, because obviously nobody's going to want to buy it like that. I even took it to the cleaner and they just basically told me because of the textured patent, they wouldn't do anything for me. So, well, thank you for joining me today. Hope you're all having a great day.